Off to Outer Space Tomorrow Morning by Norman Nicholson. You can start the countdown, you can take a last look. You can pass my helmet from its plastic hood. You can cross out my name from the telephone book. For I'm off to outer space tomorrow morning. There won't be any calendar, there won't be any clock. Daylight will be on the switch and fainter on the lock. All those when I'm sleepy and wake without a knock. For I'm off to outer space tomorrow morning. I'll be writing no letter, I'll be posting no mail. For with nobody to visit me, I'm not a friend in hell. In solitary confinement, as complete as any jail. I'll be off to outer space tomorrow morning. When my capsule door is sealed and my space flight has begun, with the teacup circling round me like the planets round the sun, I'll be the center of gravity, a universe of one. Setting off to outer space tomorrow morning. You can watch on television and follow from afar. Tracking through your telescope my upward shooting star. But you needn't think I'll give a damn for you or what you are. When I'm off to outer space tomorrow morning. And when the rocket thrust on my transgalactic hub, with 20 light years before the first stop, then you and every soul on earth can go and blow your top. For I'm off to outer space tomorrow morning. Now let's have a summary of Off to Outer Space Tomorrow Morning. Off to Outer Space Tomorrow Morning. This poem is written by Norman Nicholson. In this poem, the poet describes the situation and emotions that one who feels before his adventure work that is space travel. Everything was ready for his space voyage. You can start the countdown, you can take a last look, you can pass my helmet from its plastic hook, you can cross out my name in the telephone book, for I am off to outer space tomorrow morning. The poet is going to outer space the next morning. He is doubtful of his return, so he asks his friend to have a last look at him. After the countdown, he requests his friend to strike his name from the telephone book. There won't be any calendar, there won't be any clock. Daylight will be on the switch and winter on the lock. I'll doze when I'm sleepy and wake without a knock, for I'm off to outer space tomorrow morning. There won't be any difference of day or night in space, so calendars and clocks are useless there. There will not be any change of season. The poet would sleep when he feels sleepy. I'll be writing no letters, I'll be posting no mail, for with nobody to visit me on, I'm not a friend in hell. In solitary confinement as complete as Ajay, I'll be off to outer space tomorrow morning. The poet won't be writing any letter. There is none to visit in space. It will be like an imprisonment for him. When my capsule door is sealed and my space flight has begun, with the teacup circling round me like the planets round the sun, I'll be the center of gravity, a universe of one, setting off to outer space tomorrow morning. In space, there is no gravitational pull. Teacups will circle around him like planets from the sun. You can watch on television and follow from afar, tracking through your telescope my upward shooting star. But you needn't think I'll give a damn for you or what you are, when I'm off to outer space tomorrow morning. The people on Earth can watch him through telescope or cameras, but he doesn't have time to think about us. And when the rocket thrusts on my transgalactic hop with 2000 light years before the first stop, then you and every soul on the earth can go and blow your top, for I'm off to outer space tomorrow morning. When the rocket moves across galaxies by the power of propeller, everyone on earth would be angered as they didn't get a chance. Thank you for watching Off to Outer Space tomorrow morning.